How's it going, everybody? This is going to be a quick video update on what is currently going on in the LA County in regards to Sheriff Villanueva once again going and shutting down the local gun stores. So as many of you might know, what has been going on in LA County has developed over the last couple of weeks. Originally what happened was the LA County Sheriff, Sheriff Villanueva, went and made a statement saying that he was going to shut down all the local gun stores in the LA County. And then there was actually actions by the local sheriffs trying to shut down the gun stores. After that time, we actually saw some pushback by local cities like the city of Burbank, like city Burbank PD, who actually said that they were not going to comply with any of the orders by the LA County Sheriff. And also along those lines, what happened is the LA County Council actually came out with an opinion stating that in their eyes, they deemed these gun stores that sold firearms and ammunition to be considered essential businesses, and therefore the LA County Sheriff could not close these stores. And this was also along the lines of the public health department in LA County, who also deemed these businesses to be essential. So what happened after that is then Sheriff Villanueva backstepped, said, okay, I'm not going to shut down the local gun stores. And he actually said that I'm gonna leave it up to Gavin Newsom to decide whether these businesses are considered essential or not. So essentially he went and cried back to Gavin Newsom, said, mommy, handle this for me. And so what Gavin Newsom actually did, which was a little bit surprising, I thought he would be a little firmer on this step, but he actually punted the issue. And what Gavin Newsom actually did is he said that he's going to leave it up to the discretion of these local county sheriffs to decide whether these businesses are deemed essential or not. So now as we stand on March 27th, what actually has happened is the LA County Sheriff now has reverted to stating that they are going to shut down these businesses because they are not deemed essential. In the eyes of this LA County Sheriff Villanueva, the claimed Second Amendment advocate that he is, he deems these firearm stores and these stores that sell firearms and ammunition to not be essential businesses. And so then Villanueva came out with his opinion, his statement, saying that he pulled the opinion of all the local chiefs of police, and they all allegedly agreed with him that these businesses are not essential. And so he came out with the statement saying that once again, he was going to shut down all these gun stores. He was going to actively violate the Second Amendment and infringe on the individuals who reside in LA County. He was going to infringe on their Second Amendment rights. And then in a very prototypical fashion, which we see happen in California a lot, he then goes into exempt security guards and law enforcement officers from this specific exemption from purchasing firearms and ammunition from gun stores. What his statement essentially states is that these gun stores can stay open to sell to law enforcement officers, they can stay open to sell to security officers, and that these individuals are still permitted to purchase firearms and ammunition. He then goes on to state, well, actually, also what I'm going to do is, if you lawfully purchased firearms prior to them being closed, you can still pick them up. If you're in the 10-day waiting period, you can pick them up. I'll still let you do that. That's okay. And law enforcement officers, you can buy your firearms and ammunition. That's okay. But the average citizen right now, if you, after the fact right now, want to go and purchase a firearm and ammunition, that is not permitted. I don't think these businesses are essential, so I'm going to shut them down. So this is insane, guys, because what we are seeing is even though this is a very public and very publicized issue, the LA County Sheriff is still not afraid to infringe on your Second Amendment rights. And the second he got the go-ahead from Gavin Newsom, he has done so. And it is very likely that other county sheriffs might do the same if they are not truly Second Amendment friendly or they do not believe in the Second Amendment. So FPC has actually already filed a complaint against the LA County Sheriff, and they are seeking injunctive relief in regards to this specific issue. So FPC is one of those advocacy groups that are always engaged and they are always fighting for your rights. And so that is why I recommend and highly recommend you join FPC. I'll put links down in the description to FPC. I'm no way associated with them. I just believe that what they do is awesome. I know a lot of us were excited when the LA County Sheriff backstepped. My fear always was that it was going to go to Newsom. He might do something statewide. In a way, he kind of did something statewide by giving the discretion to the LA County Sheriffs. And what we've actually seen here is the LA County Sheriff, being an enemy of the Second Amendment, has actively taken that ball and trying to shut down every gun store. As always, thanks you guys all for your support. My subscribers, you guys are awesome, and you guys keep me motivated and keep me pushing out content and try to keep you guys as informed as possible. We've just reached over 10,000 subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough. If you would like to support the channel, the best way to do that is to join Patreon. I'll put links down in the description below. And another way you can support the channel is using the various affiliate links, and you can find those in the description as well. So as always, thanks you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and never forget, a nation that draws a great distinction between its scholars and its warriors will have its laws run by cowards and its wars fought by fools.